Good morning and welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Mostly clear skies out there today with a few clouds off to our northwest at about 6,000 feet. Otherwise, about 41 degrees out there right now, and we have some winds about 5 to 10 knots out of the northeast with some gusts up to 15 knots. Take a look at the current surface analysis. We do see that weak cold front that moved through the area this morning, and we do see the high pressure starting to build in to the region, and we should see a nice week ahead of us with high pressure dominating for the most part and a warming trend as we get into the middle and end of the week. Looking at the upper level winds from this morning's balloon sounding, we do have the northeast winds in the lowest 1,000 feet at about 22 knots, shifting to more of a northwest wind from 3 to 9,000 feet, 28 to 39 knots, and then becoming more west northwesterly as you get into the upper levels, with the peak wind at 20,000 feet, about 70 knots, and the freezing level is at 18,000 feet. Looking at the current satellite imagery, we can see those mostly clear skies across the region, and you do see that little area of low cloud out off to the northwest. But otherwise, should see mostly clear skies with some slightly breezy conditions throughout the day today, but nothing too significant. And we should see those kind of conditions continue throughout much of the week and end up with a pretty nice and quiet week as we move through this work week. If we take a look at the short-term high-resolution rapid refresh model, again, as we move throughout the day, nothing to really speak of, no real chance of precipitation as we move into tonight and tomorrow. We will see the winds pick up a little bit tomorrow, uh, as a but for the most part, we're not expecting those winds to exceed the wind advisory. That high pressure will move off to the east, but still remaining clear. Take a look at the long-term GFS model. Again, a wider view starting Tuesday morning. Again, quiet throughout much of the week. System moves off to our north, but should not have any impact on us. We will see a dry cold front move through the area, but nothing too significant in the way of weather. Again, clear as we get into Thursday and Friday. As we get into the weekend, we do see a chance of some showers, uh, both on Friday and or late Friday into Saturday, and more so on Sunday. It most likely just be a few sprinkles, if anything, but the greatest chance for showers will be with this system moving through during the weekend, and then this kind of frontal boundary moving in Sunday evening and into Monday. So if we take a look at the 24-hour weather risk chart, it did bump up the winds a little bit based on some observations this morning. We gust up to about 18 knots. We did see some gusts up to 20 miles per hour this morning, but otherwise nothing has changed too much. We'll see a few clouds possible throughout the day today, around some low clouds and then maybe some higher clouds as we get into the night. Um, we'll see a period where we do have a higher chance of maybe a few extra clouds, but otherwise relatively um, mostly clear to partly cloudy as we go through the night and into the morning. We'll see a high of around 45 degrees today, and those temperatures will drop off a bit as we go into the evening, expecting a low around 29 degrees. Again, northeast winds about 8 to 13 knots with gusts up to 18 knots. Those winds will shift, become more easterly as we move into the evening hours, becoming more southeasterly as we go overnight. Again, 5 to 10 knots. And then again tomorrow we will see those winds pick up a bit as we get into the afternoon hours. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast. Again tomorrow, mostly clear day to partly cloudy day, slightly breezy. We'll see a high of 54, so slightly above average for this time of year. Tuesday evening, we'll see some above average temperatures continue, with a low of about 40 degrees. Wednesday will be another nice day and fairly warm for this time of year, mostly sunny. And again, another low of 40 degrees Wednesday evening. And that warming trend sticks around for Thursday as we have another partly cloudy day and slightly breezy, mild with a high of 58. Thursday evening things cool down slightly to about average with a low of 31 degrees. Friday we'll see some clouds build in with kind of those systems in the area uh, with a high of 45 degrees. And as we get into the weekend, more clouds with the precipitation and the systems moving through our area. Slight chance of rain, again, as mentioned on Saturday, high 56. Fairly mild night Saturday night, and another warm day for Sunday. As we looks like we may see a fairly warm week next week. A little too early to say for sure, but things are trending that way. But otherwise, Sunday will be mostly cloudy as well, and the greatest chance of rain will be in the evening hours. That wraps up our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again at 8:15 and 10 a.m. tomorrow. Otherwise, have a nice day.